Just before we head into the video, I'd love to give a shout out to the sponsor of the channel, RL Exchange. Now, RL Exchange is the best way to buy any Rocket League items or credits on any platform and at the cheapest prices so that you can build your dream setup. Go and check them out using the link in the description and use code TXE to get yourself 3% off your order. In this video, I'm trading from a rare drop all the way up to the titanium white FENNEC, but before we get into the video, I'm going to be giving away a white octane as soon as the channel hits 29,000 subscribers. All you have to do to enter is drop a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and finally join my Discord server using the link in the description down below. I give away a white octane every 1k sub, so subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get into the first trade of the video. Okay, so if you've seen any of these videos before, you'd know I always start off with a rare drop, so literally starting off with nothing, so you guys can replicate all of these trades, make a series for yourself, nothing to something like that. But yeah, we're going to be starting off with a non-crate very rare, which I can go on to sell for around 30 credits, which will give me a decent starting point because you already know people love credits. So if you can get yourself some credits, you've got a really good start. But yeah, non-crate very rare, sell for around 30 on Xbox, PlayStation, PC, Switch, maybe around 20 credits because yeah, Xbox is the best platform. It's got the most credits on it. So yeah, it's the best for trading, at least in my opinion. Gonna be selling that on for 30 credits. Yeah, we've got a decent starting point, and I'm gonna be trying to maybe buy some non-crate items, maybe some black markets if possible, and flip those for even more credits. Hopefully we'll be able to do that. But yeah, luckily I'm able to buy 2 non-crate imports for just 30 credits, and I can literally double this. I can get 60 credits for both of these items. Again, yeah, just building up that credit count. 60 credits isn't a lot, but as my inventory gets bigger, I'll be able to underpay, buy a lot more for items and get more profit every single trade. But yeah, for now, that is a really good start, and I'd highly recommend flipping non-crate items, especially if you're starting and nothing to something. Maybe later on in your journey it's not too great because I'm not getting a lot of profit, but yeah, to start off, it's really good because non-crate items have quite a high demand. They're relatively easy to sell once you buy them into your inventory. Maybe try and get yourself into a few poor trade lobbies or something and see if anybody has some non-crate items that they'll let go for really cheap. Maybe they don't know the value of their item, or they're just so desperate to, for credits that they'll sell their items extremely cheap. But yeah, I've done that before. It works quite well. But for now, we're actually doing quite well. I'm going to be buying a couple non-crate items again. 2 non-crate very rares. I negotiated as much as possible because even though I'm only getting 10 credits off, that is a lot for me right now. So yeah, paying 30 credits for 2 non-crate very rares. Again, I should be able to flip both of those for 60 credits, making literally double what I'm paying. So yeah, I should be able to get 60 credits. Again, just working up those credit count. And for now, I'm mainly just sticking to those non-crate items. Maybe a little bit later on, I might start to buy some items, maybe some cheap black markets, because you can get quite a bit more profit on those items, but they do take quite a lot longer to sell. So we'll see how that goes. Maybe I'll buy some other items. There are some gems as well, anodized pearl, Cristiano. Those items can be really good, but for now, yeah, just getting rid of both of those non-crate very rares. And for this entire video, I use the Xbox looking for group section. If you're on Xbox, make sure you're using it. It's an absolute cheat code to make profit. If you're not on Xbox, maybe use RL Garage, RL Trading Post. Rocket League Discord is also a decent way to trade. It's not ideal, but I'd say RL Garage is definitely the best way if you're on any other platform. But yeah, again, gonna be putting in some credits. Maybe I might be buying someone else the non-crate items. I'm not too sure. Yeah, we're gonna be getting a cheap black market. This is perfect. Juiced, I believe right now 100 minimum value on the spreadsheet. I can go on to sell this for 100 credits, and I'm gonna be a little bit cheeky here because even though cheap black markets are insanely hard to sell, I'm gonna list it up for 150. I've got loads of time on my hands. If I was in a little bit of a rush, yeah, I'd just sell it for 100 credits, but I thought I'd be a little bit cheeky, listed it up for 150. I don't believe I got 150 in the end, but by asking for 150, somebody tried to underpay a little bit, and in the end, I got 120. So yeah, that's a lot better than 100 credits. I'll take that. Again, we have a really good starting point. We have, I believe, 160 credits now to work with, and yeah, hopefully we can buy some even better items. And up next, we're going to be getting the best trade of the video so far. That is pretty natural though, because as I get more credits, I'm able to buy more expensive items and underpay even more. But I'm going to be paying all of my credits, 160, for an octane cheater, which right now on the spreadsheet I believe is 200 credits minimum value. That's only 40 credits profit. So I was also able to get a non-crate exotic because that Shisa is, if that's how you say it, it's not easy to sell whatsoever. Non-crate exotic, not that easy to sell either. So yeah, I was able to get a good overpay. Those items add up to 300 credits, so I'm paying just 160. If I can get both of those items sold, yeah, we've got a really good amount of credits, around 300 I believe, which will be really good, and we can go and buy even more items. But yeah, it does take quite a lot of time if you're looking looking to do one of these series, yeah, you're going to have to put in quite a bit of effort and time, I'm not going to lie. But yeah, going back to the trades, I'm able to sell on my non-crate exotic, getting 100 credits back into the inventory, and that's okay. To be fair, I can now go on to buy some more items, but before I do that, I am going to sell on my Octane Cheater, because I want to make sure I've got as many credits as possible so I can buy the most expensive items as possible, and therefore have a bigger profit margin, if that makes sense. But yeah, just selling it on for 200 credits, that did take about an hour on its own. You guys don't get to see behind the scenes how long it actually takes me to get each item bought or sold. So yeah, I like to add in a little bit of context, because I'm spending a lot of time trading. These videos are not fake at all. I'm spending so much time trading, it is painful, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm also going to be buying a burnt sienna FENNEC for 170 credits, by far the best trade so far. Right now it's valued at 350 on the spreadsheet minimum value, so yeah, I should be able to flip it for that amount. Again, it is burnt sienna, worst paint in the game, so it will take me quite a bit of time. This was, I believe, around 25 minutes. I think I actually timed it because I was just interested to see how long it would actually take me. So yeah, 25 minutes to get the FENNEC gone, 350 credits. I know 25 minutes isn't too bad in today's market, but of course it does all add up with all of the trades I'm doing. So yeah, 350, I've got so many more credits to work with, and yeah, again, we can level it up once more, buy some even more expensive items. So yeah, that is the most amount of credits we've had so far, but I only have 480 credits, which obviously is not enough for the white FENNEC. The white FENNEC is 1.4k, however, we only have like 3 minutes of the video left, so that just shows as your inventory gets bigger, you make way more profit. I'm buying a heatwave for 160 credits right now, 300 minimum value on the spreadsheet. That should be another 140 credits profit, which of course isn't bad at all. And I'm going to be doing another trade, spending all of my credits. This was pretty lucky. This guy was pretty toxic as well. Yeah, I don't know why he sold me items this cheap and then decided to call me poor after. You guys don't get to see that, but yeah, he literally called me brokey in chat after we did this trade, which is a little bit weird. I'm doing nothing to something as well, but yeah. Anyway, I'm buying a forest green octane and a glorifier. I believe at minimum value they add up to 500, so almost underpaying by 200 credits. I'm going to try and get the forest green octane gone for 350 as well, which is the middle value, but the octanes have a massive demand. Loads of people want octanes, so hopefully I should be able to sell it on for the middle value pretty easily. I'm also getting rid of both of my black markets, heatwave and glorifier, which saves me so much time, getting 500 credits, which is more than I had like a minute ago. So yeah, that is perfect. And we also have the forest green octane to work with, and oh my days, this was the luckiest trade of my career. I don't know what happened here, but he's given me Sub-Zero, Singularity, Shattered, Hexed, and Intrudium. Not sure what they add up to. I believe Intrudium and Hexed is 100, Shattered and Singularity is 150 each. So that adds up to 500. Sub-Zero is 200. That takes it up to 700, and of course 120 credits. I'm getting 820 credits worth of items and credits for my forest green octane, which I paid like 220 for, which is insane. I've literally quadrupled my profit, which is amazing. However, these black markets are very hard to sell, so it will take me quite a bit of time to actually flip these for the minimum value, but eventually I should have enough to get the white FENNEC. I believe right now everything adds up to 1,320 credits, which isn't quite enough for the white FENNEC. However, I've been able to pay 1.3k on multiple occasions for the white FENNEC, so hopefully I'll be able to do that again. But yeah, I'm gonna have to sell my black markets because not many people want them, and it is going to be very difficult for me to find a white FENNEC for all of these items at the moment. So yeah, again, getting rid of that Sub-Zero for 200 credits, and at this point I was worried about running out of trades because I'm on a fairly low level account that only has 10 trades a day. So this took me multiple days, not because it took me so much time, but I just ran out of trades, which isn't ideal. But I am going to be going on to sell all of my black markets and all of my credits for a titanium white FENNEC. I was lucky that I was able to find this because, as I said earlier, not many people are willing to take black markets, but I believe this was from RO Garage. So yeah, massive shout out to this guy. Let his white FENNEC go for fairly cheap and for some hard to sell black markets. So perfect trade. I've got the white FENNEC. Took me a couple days, but it's in one video, so yeah, I'm not gonna complain. But that is gonna wrap it up for the video. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. As I said at the start of the video, I'm giving away a white octane at 29k, so subscribe and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.